Today we are going to start the new chapter, that is Heron's formula. As we know that Heron's formula is basically the analysis of triangular area calculation. It is basically we are going to see the calculation of those areas of a triangle without the help of height. So for somehow we are going to see the such type of calculation with the using of the Heron's formula. Moreover, it will going to help you out in your higher studies in class 10 and so on. So here you see the introduction of Heron's formula. So we are going to explore the Heron's formula because it is a remarkable things to calculate the area of a triangles. This formula is particularly useful when the length of all the three sides are known, as well as very versatile tool in geometry and mathematics. Because in our previous classes, what we saw there, that is area of a triangle, we calculating with the help of half into base into height. And these three triangles are categorized in three forms. As we know that, equilateral, isosceles and scalene. Okay, so isosceles and equilateral is quite easier to calculate their area, but scalene one is a quite tougher because it is a completely irregular shape of a triangle, but it's a triangle but irregular shape whose height is not defined, only sides are known. So those things we are going to see in this chapter. Is that clear? So here we see some important breakthroughs of the formulas. So let's say there is a triangle ABC. Let's say there is a triangle A, B and C. Respectively, their sides are A, B and C as well. Okay. The vertices we generally used to donate with the capital letter and the sides we used to donate with the small letter. I think everybody knows these things. So here is a things that new term is going to be defined, that is called semi-perimeter. What is it? Semi-perimeter. Okay. Semi-perimeter is nothing that we know that anything will be divided with the half, it becomes the semi. So then sir, what is the perimeter? So perimeter of triangle is known as sum of all the sides of triangles or any closed figure, it becomes a perimeter. Here you see that is S equal to half into sum of all sides of perimeter. That is only the form we can say that. Okay, that means sum of all sides of triangle is means A plus B plus C. Because three sides are known to us and which is very helpful to calculate the semi-perimeter, go through with this formula. While we calculate and know that the semi-perimeter of any scalene kind of triangles or any triangles whose three sides are known, and it's not only useful for the scalene, it also useful for the isosceles as well as equilateral. Because in the previous classes we are limited. That's only one formula we know, that is half into base into height. But this formula we are going to use to calculate whatever the area is given, whatever the sides are given. We will easily calculate it without any problems or without any hesitation. Okay. So the mostly you see, according to the S is a semi-perimeter. This formula is elegantly combines the length of sides to determine the area with needing the height, without needing the height. Sorry, there is a OUT is emitted. Without needing the height. Is that clear? So what is S? S is a semi-perimeter. As you see, the area is always denoted as a capital A and short form is AR. Short form is AR. Understood? That means with the under root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C is the most remarkable formula and useful formula to calculate the area of a triangle whose three sides are known generally. Okay, you see that figure is with this formula which is can be shown you highlighted form. Okay, so now let's see some example. Let's see some example. Through example we can able to clarify those points or those sides how can useful to us, how we can calculate, and what should be its unit. Okay, let's see some example calculation I have given to you. That is, consider triangle with the side of 5, 6 and 7. Firstly, what we need to calculate? First we need to calculate their semi perimeter. As you see in the board, S equals to A plus B plus C whole divided by 2, which means as according to the example, A is your 5, B is your 6 and C is your 7. The sum of these three numbers we are getting is 18, and 18 divided by 2 is your 9. Very good. So now we have a formula of the area. We simply get the value of S and we putting in the given value formula. Then we put the formulas here. At the place of S we'll put a 9. Then 9 minus A. You see that side I have done already. Then 9 minus B, that is 9 minus 6. That is 9 minus 7. That is 9 minus 7. Okay. So now class, can you tell me what will be the ultimate answer? Because I know most of you students can easily solve the search question. Search means under root forms. So now can you tell me? 216. Huh? Under root? Hurry up, calculate. Let me see who will calculate and tell me the first. Huh? 6 root 6. Very good. That means, as we know that S equals to under root 9 into 9 minus 5, 4. Then 9 minus 6, 3. Very good. 9 minus 7, 2. So that means you see these both are perfect square number. So we can say that 3 cross 2 under root 3 cross 2. So very simple. That is 6 root 6. So now what is next? Most important, what is its unit? Look at the question. There is any units mentioned? No. They simply written the units. That means square units. Any doubt here, class? Huh? So this is the area we need to calculate in different kind of examples. Hopefully everyone understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see some good equations. Okay. Okay. There is a question. A traffic signal board indicating the school ahead is an equilateral triangle. Please mark my word. The condition is given equilateral triangle. So in equilateral triangle, what we know, all three sides are equal. Okay. With the side E, find the area of a signal board. Using the Heron's formula, they had indicated us you have to calculate the area of a triangle. We have to calculate the area of a triangle by using Heron's formula. If the perimeter is 180 centimeter, what will be the area of the single board? Okay, so start calculating. Hurry up, class. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Hurry up. You have everything, but there is a one hint, that is triangle is equilateral triangle. Is that clear? Triangle is equilateral triangle. Okay, triangle is equilateral triangle. Okay, sure. So what is the given things? So we have an equilateral triangle. Second thing is given is perimeter. What is given? Given is perimeter. Perimeter is 180 centimeter. This one is given. So now, as per the basic concept of a perimeter, what we know that the sum of all side is equals to perimeter. Okay. So now, sum of all side means A plus A plus A equals to 180. Any doubt here, class? Please everyone focus here. A plus A equals to 180. That means all three sides are same. So basic concept of equilateral, we know that all the sides are same. So we don't need to change anything. So what will be the ultimate? 3A equals to 180. 3A equals to 180. 3 cancel 180 in how many times?
60.
Who said 6? 60. 60. That means now we have a equals to 60. Is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
So now what we will do next?
So we can put the A as 60.
Very good. We put the A as a 60. Okay. So before that, we will apply the Heron's formula to create ultimate expression. What is that expression? Let me see here. According to the question, ATQ is means according to the question. According to the question, you see, we know that that is S equal to A plus B plus C equals to 2 as per the Heron's formula. That is the semi-perimeter. Any the sum of all sides divided by 2 is becomes a semi-perimeter. But the concept of semi-perimeter you see here, it is all sides are equal. That becomes equilateral triangle. है ना? That becomes equilateral triangle. That means BC replaced with the A plus A plus A by 2. Is it clear, class? Okay. So you see A equals to all same, that becomes 3A by 2. We have a semi-perimeter A. We have a semi-perimeter 3A by 2. Is that clear? Okay. So now what is the form? What is the formula? We know that we simply put this, sir. We will put the values of A, we can get our answer. There is another way, is correct, no doubt is there. Or ultimately what you can do that, find out the formula, put the values at last, which I always used to say. Because while you're doing this, the calculation becomes shorter. Okay? You see, the area equals to under root S minus A. In an exam, you have to write the formulas exactly which we are given in our NCERT book. Is that clear? And then you will change according to the condition. Please mark my word. You will change according to the condition. Okay? That becomes now S minus B, S minus C. Okay, class? We have this much. So then, what is the values are replaced with A, B, C? Because BC is a side of a what? Triangle, but the triangle is equilateral. As given in a question, all sides are A. Okay? So now, what we write? S minus A, S minus A, S minus A. No doubt here, I think. Clear hai yahan tak? Please note it down up to here. So I am rubbing this part, class. Okay, shall we proceed? Okay. Then area A equals to, or air, whatever you want to write it down. What is S here? Let's say 3A by 2. No doubt here. Then 3A by 2 minus A. No issues there. Then 3A by 2 minus A. Again no issues there. And at last again 3A by 2 minus A. Okay, clear? Chali. So now, bache, calculate and tell me what will be the final expression. Who will tell me? Okay? Let me see. 2A, 3A minus 2A equals to A by 2. Am I correct? I have to show that part as a rough. You want to calculate as a rough part on the right side of your answer sheet, that is 3A by 2 minus A. that is 3a minus 2a by 2 equals to a by 2. As we know, other expressions are the same, so we don't have a much worry about the calculation here. We must have a proper knowledge of square roots and squares. So that is becomes your a by 2 cross, next say a by 2 cross a by 2. I think no doubt is here anymore. Very simple. You see 2 cross 2 रूट से बाहर आएगा, 2 क्रॉस 2 अगेन रूट से बाहर आएगा, a क्रॉस a अगेन रूट से बाहर आएगा, a क्रॉस a अगेन रूट से बाहर आएगा. That means it becomes a cross a by 2 cross 2 under root 3. 3 is inside because it is a square root. Any number which is present in the doublet form, then it's possible to come out from the square root because it's a square root. This means whole power half. It should be the multiple of half. Okay. So now you see it becomes a square by 4 under root 3. Everybody reach here? किसका यहाँ तक आया class? I think everybody got this much. सबका आया होगा यहाँ तक. Very good. So now see, we already calculated the a. What was the a? I have rubbed it. A was a 60, I think, during the calculation. A was a 16. Okay. Now put the value of 60. That is 60 cross 60 by 4 root 3. Is it clear, class? Please note it down up to here. Please note it down. Hurry up, class. So what was the ultimate answer, class? 900 root 3. Very good. 900 root 3 is the final answer. That means area is equals to 900 root 3 centimeter square. I think everybody understood the logic, how to solve the question, or what are the given forms are there. Undoubtedly. Okay. Chalo, very good. A equals to 900 root 3 centimeter square. Chalo. ठीक है? Because what we getting 3600, 4 cancel 3600, 9 times 900. Okay, let's see for the next question. ठीक है? Hopefully next one was quite easier. Let me see who will try. Okay, so question is, there is a slide in a park. One of its side walls been painted in the same color with the message, keep the park green and clean. Very good message. Keep the park green and clean. If the sides of a wall are 15 meter, 11 meter and 6 meter, then we have to find out the area is painted in a color. Very simple. Again, I taught you this is a which type of triangle? Very good. If the scalene triangle, what formula will activate? Heron's formula. Once you activate the Heron's formula, what is the first concept need to calculate? Semi-perimeter. And inside the semi-perimeter, what we are required? Sum of 3 sides divided by 2. So here, what are the A, B, C, and sum of them divided by? Very nice. After find out what we get there? S. S is means semi-perimeter. And after getting the S, we know what is the Heron's formula? That is A is equals to under root S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Hopefully understood everyone. And this is the most important concept, not only for class 9, but for the higher classes also. Hopefully this concept will help you out to calculate in class 10. There you getting the board's question directly, which can be applicable of the Heron's formula. Is that clear, class? Yes, sir. So let's solve this question. Okay. Okay. So now you see here all the sides are different, na? So we do not need to change so much. We simply write down A, B, C. What is the value of A, beta? Say, there is you having the 15 meter, B having your 11 meter, and C having your 6 meter. I think everybody is clear from the app. We get the perfect given things from the question. या तो perimeter given होना चाहिए या तो side होना चाहिए. If anything of these things are given, we will easily accumulate the information and try to calculate each thing step by step. So now we have the all sides of triangle here. So what is the first thing activate in our mind? Very good, semi-perimeter. That is, let's say S equal to A plus B plus C whole by 2. Next thing, that A plus B is a perimeter, or many books you will see that can be written in the half of perimeter. Both are same. Please note it down. Both are same. Nothing changed. Half of perimeter or semi-perimeter is a basic concept. That is, anything divided by the half, it becomes a semi-perimeter. I'd say perimeter is divided by the half actually. So now add on the things. What we are getting, bache? 15, 11 plus 6 whole divided by 2. 32 by 2. Very good. Very good. 32 divided by 2 equal to 16 meter. So half of the way we done. Our half of the way is completed and done. Okay, class. So let's go for the next step. What is it? Can anyone tell me? That is area. And before that, you should write down the Heron's formula in exams. Okay. Mostly, first what you do? You will write the S as a semi-perimeter, the given formula. Then you put the values. Because in an exams, examiner want to see the figure first, labeling of a side, what is the S, what is the ABC, putting their values. Up to this, it carries at least 2.5 marks. So please, this kind of questions are very much important for the final examinations. Okay, class. So now we are going for see the area AR equals to beta under root S minus A. S minus A, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. No doubt is here. Very clear. बहुत बढ़िया. So let's see what the value we have as a S. 16. Very good. 16 minus A is your 15. 16 minus B is your 11, and then 16 minus 6. Okay, chalo. Now do by your own. I'm rubbing the. Okay, this side all fine. Very nice. Let's say area equals to A under root. Let's say 16 into. Very nice. 16 into 11, 5. Very good. And lastly, 10. So now can you tell me what will be the answer? 20? 20 root 2. Very good. बड़े चालाक हो गए आप लोग. Very good. 20 root 2 meter square. So I think everybody hopefully got perfect knowledge about of the area of those triangles whose sides are known, whose perimeters are known, so we can easily calculate their respective area. Thank you.